People. Que pasa, sa pase, what they do. Now people, the first part of this video is about a video that I saw on social media. Now it makes Jamaica look bad because we know that Jamaica is a third world country. We know that Jamaica is a developing country. We know that Jamaica does not really have the finances to address certain things that should be priority, as in transportation and rate and lele. Now when I saw this video on social media, it was very disturbing because we know that things look bad, but sometimes when things look bad, you can't make it look so bad. You understand what I say? You have to kind of fix up your place. So even if you are broke, you have to make the best of a bad situation. Now people, take a listen, take a look at this video, and then I'll give my piece. Now people, what you just saw is the public transportation. We are talking about the JUTC bus. In the older days, your granny wouldn't tell you about the jolly bus. We are talking about public transportation. Now when we look at that, we saw that there were many passengers in the bus. Some people in the bus, in the inside of the bus, in the interior of the bus, under umbrella sit down in the bus while the rain is pouring through the roof of the bus. Now people, let me ask you a question. Let me ask the government of Jamaica this. Let me ask the people that are managing the affairs of the transportation system. I talk about the JUTC, rate and lele. Don't you think something is fundamentally wrong with this video? Don't you think that a bus like that should be in the service area, looking to get fixed as soon as possible, and people don't get it twisted, don't get it misconstrued? I understand that they are under a financial bondage. I understand that money is hard to come by and that might not be a priority. But my point is this. If it is not ready for the road, if it is not safe for the people, may I talk about the passenger, may I talk about the poor people in Jamaica, why would you even put it on the road? Because just based upon that video, it is obvious that it is pouring rain and the rain is coming through the roof. And we see several people, at least 2 persons, under umbrella in them seat in the bus, in the interior of the bus. People that was not outside at the bus stop, that was indeed inside of the bus. So people, they make it look bad. The government of Jamaica act like they are crack, HEADS. Them act like they are some bums. They act like they are some loose people. They act like they are some worthless people. They act like some careless parents, because that is what the government of Jamaica is supposed to do. They are supposed to be managing the affairs of the Jamaican people, the public. We are talking about the people in Jamaica. Now people, when people on the outside see this on social media, what are they going to think? They are going to think that Jamaica is a little loose nation. The government of Jamaica are some little careless boy and girl, because that is the example what they are showing to people on the outside world. May I talk about on social media. And remember that we live in an information age. That means that everything we will put on social media, including the bloggers like myself, it is going to be blasted. It is going to go viral, and rightfully so, because it seems like the government of Jamaica, they do not act unless something gets very desperate, unless they are exposed. So this is exactly what this video is about. It is about exposing the careless government. It is about exposing the careless JUTC, the worthless people them that are managing the affairs of the country, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole situation as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Please subscribe to my next channel. It is my dancehall channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source. Thank you very much. Now the next thing that is popping in the news is that we saw that the Popo in St. James in Montego Bay, they seized $13 million worth of the white stuff. I am speaking about the Cindy Breakspear. Now this was found by the Popo that are a part of the division that monitors Cindy Breakspear and Bob Marley. We are talking about the green stuff, and we are also speaking about the white stuff. Now according to the Popo report, it is said that they were conducting a routine search on an outgoing plane that was headed for Philadelphia. We are speaking about Pennsylvania in United States. And when they searched a toolbox, they noticed that it contained 2 bags, and in those 2 bags were 10 packages. And in those 10 packages, it was said that there was some white substance that basically resembled the white pony. Now according to the Popo, it is said that this find is valued at 13 million Jamaican dollars. So people, if we divide 10 into 13, we get 1.3 per bird, per key. That is the math if you do the street math. Now people, when we look at that value, we are speaking about in Jamaica, and we are speaking about 13 million in Jamaica. But if you do the street math and you take it to Florida, we are speaking about $270,000. And if you take it to Philadelphia or up north, we are talking about New York, we are speaking about maybe 33 to 35,000 per lock, per bird. So people, we are talking about $350,000. People, we are speaking about in excess of $250,000 US, point blank and period. So now people, it is said that the Popo is looking for a person of interest, and he is supposed to be a ramp operator that works at the Montego Bay airport. We are talking about the Sangsters airport. And his name is Abrino Reed, and he is said to be from Norwood in Montego Bay. We are talking about in a St. James. So now people, when we look at the Popo report and based on what they claim or allege, it is obvious that this is a big time SMUGGLING operation that starts in Jamaica and end up in Philadelphia. We are talking about Pennsylvania. That means that they have somebody, they have inside link in at the airport, which seems to be a ramp operator. So therefore, he is going to place this white stuff in somebody's bag. And then when that person reaches to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, I would assume that they have somebody working at the airport that is going to take off that stuff. So people, we see that this is a trans-international thing. We see this is a SMUGGLING ring, point blank and period, Rete and Lele. And I know that some people are going to ask, Mr. Rete and Lele, how you have so much information? It seems like you have an inside link. And people, the answer, and this is my final answer, I got it from a vision from Christ last night in a dream. I got it in a vision like Garnet Silk. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole situation as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is 2019 and it seems like the juggling continues, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Now the next thing that is popping in the news is that we saw that the Gleaner newspaper did some research and they got some intelligence through the Access to Information Act as it pertains to Floyd Grimley. And who is Floyd Grimley? He is the ex-manager of Petrojam. We are speaking about the state's oil refinery. And people, if you remember, he was fired after a scandal with that refinery. Now, people, it is said, or based on the information from the Gleaner, it is said that when he was a general manager of Petrojam, he had a phone bill for 1 month. And the exact figure on that phone bill was $1,899.80. Now, people, that equates to $7,352.94 if you're in the United States of America, a first world country. People, let me ask you this question. Do you ever remember getting a phone bill in the United States? Me I talk about the people who live in the US. Let me know in the comment section. And people, we have to remember that Jamaica is a third world country. That means that the people in Jamaica are make way less than the people in America. So just do the math. You see that it is exorbitant, it is high, it is out of the stratosphere, point blank and period. Now, people, when we talk about Petrojam, you have to remember this scandal includes $5 billion that were unaccounted for in a 5 years period. So, people, we are talking about 1 billion Jamaican per year that is not accounted for. People, that is a whole lot of money. People, we have to ask the question, how nobody not get arrested or gone a PRISON for that? And people, what makes it even worse is that this is not the first time that we see a government official or a politician or somebody with some sort of status in Jamaica getting BUSTED for a high phone bill. Because this all happened in 2017 also, when some state ministers were speaking about some politicians were also BUSTED and exposed. So people, this only shows the problem that exists in Jamaica. That the people that we should hold responsible for our finances, we are talking about government property, they are reckless. They have no regards. They are a set of thieves. They are a set of hyenas, Rete and Lele. And when I do some facts checking and get some information, it is said that he was allowed 40,000 Jamaican dollars. That was his cap on his phone bill. So people, if we do the maths once again, we see that he went over by $962,000 plus. So people, we are talking about recklessness in the worstest sense of the word. So anyways, people, that is my view on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.